This video is for people who still have hope of getting pregnant, of having children, even past the age of 40 years. So, for sake of privacy, for patient privacy, I'm not going to disclose personal information. But husband and wife is 56 and 47 years respectively. So yeah, husband is 56 years and wife is 47 years. Couple had 2 children prior to secondary infertility, right? And couples claim they wanted more children because most couples want more than 2 children, but due to the secondary infertility, they decided to settle and cope with the 2 children. She actually said she was in family planning before. I did not ask for the type. It could be injectable, it could have been copper T or the IUD pass. It could have just been the pills, or it could just be injectables, but she claimed she was on family planning. Then she stopped the family planning and decided to try for more kids. After she stopped for more kids, she realized she couldn't get any pregnant. Like, there was no chances. Like, it's not like it came and she had a miscarriage. She did not have any. They decided to just rest and manage the children, especially since it was approaching menopause. Some persons get it at 45, and that's no joke. So about 10 months ago, she just delivered, or lesser. She started feeling somehow, and then she just took it at nothing. So she said what really made her become worried was after not seeing her menses for like 2 months. Then she told somebody, and somebody was like, "Oh yeah, go to the hospital." Because 2 months, that your menopause has stopped. But then she now explains the symptoms she was seeing, So she decided to go to the hospital, and then after a test in my facility, they said she was pregnant. Okay, I think what made this story very unique was the fact that it was like a light to some people. I know so many persons who still want children, who are still praying for God to open their womb. So it felt like a major breakthrough. When I saw the video of the child being born, I don't know, I could imagine the man's joy and all. Even though he had 2 children, but the man was just so happy because that was their first male child. They'd had 2 females before. The major reason why it is not recommended to have children, or it's high risk if you are 40 years and pregnant, is just because of the decline in the quality of the female egg. Not just the quality, but also the quantity of the eggs the woman can produce. So there's decline in egg quality, there's also decline in egg quantity, which is very normal. It's a normal reproductive thing. The quantity of ovarian reserve just reduces or deplenishes as you age, and it's not because something is wrong with you or someone is wrong with you. It just means you're aging, and the follicle that produces egg, follicles that houses the egg, begins to shrink, and the quality of the eggs produced are not as vibrant and healthy as it was when you were, let's say, 18 or 20 or 22. Okay, which is actually expected, because you get sick and so many things happen to your body as you age, and so it's expected that your body will not really be as vibrant as it was when you were at your prime. So the main cause of infertility, or difficulty in getting pregnant among older women or women of 40 years plus, is the decline in quality and quantity of the egg, right? And then other causes is stuff like endometriosis and fibroid. Endometriosis is a disorder where tissues similar to that of the uterus grows outside the uterus. These tissues behaves like the uterus. It doesn't belong there, but it's similar to that of the uterus. And if it's similar to that of the uterus, it means it's going to do everything that the tissues in the uterus does, right? It's going to bleed, it's going to menstruate. And because it's not in the uterus, the uterus is connected to the cervix and the vagina. So the blood that it bleeds, it thickens just like the uterus. It bleeds just like the uterus, as if you're having menstruation. The blood is going to be trapped. and that's a problem. You're not going to be able to fertilize. Then I have the fibroid I mentioned before. We know fibroid, myoma cells that grows, mimicking pregnancy, making your stomach protrude, disturbing your hormones, making you feel like you're pregnant. Yeah, that's fibroid. It also causes infertility. One of the risk factors or causes for fibroid is not having children on time. So already you're 40 or 45 and you've not had children. So the uterus has been empty, it hasn't nursed kids. So that definitely prognoses or predisposes you to fibroid. Okay, I'm going to attach my video on fibroid if you need a more extensive explanation. That video is about 9 minutes long. You should check it out. Then I have STIs, okay, sexually transmitted infection, as one of the causes of infertility among older women. Okay, then I have exposure to chemicals. We are exposed to so many chemicals in this world, like so many. And it's not clear fault because development and industrialization needs these chemicals, right? But unfortunately, we get exposed to it directly or indirectly. And they have their effects, their toxins, okay, from the microwaves, from our air fryers, from our ovens, from even the chemicals we use to clean our towels, from the chemicals we use to wash our dishes, from the ones we use on the toilet, the ones from our gasolines, from our, there's so many chemicals. So all these things over years does actually have effects on reproduction. And then the most important cause, which is weight gain. So many older women are actually overweight, and that's a very big cause of infertility. So one way to actually be ahead of the fertility game is to lose weight. Ensure you are losing weight. I have so many videos in my channel I would want you to check up. Please subscribe to my channel. Please just subscribe and just give my video a thumbs up just after you watch it. See you in my next video.